Yeah, hi, this is SY Sublime, and I guess this is part 3 of my Garmin 743 XSV GPS map install, and this is the GPS map here, and this is the cover for it. The other day I installed the Garmin 743 XSV into my where I'm going to be placing it. This is my redundant system in case I get struck by lightning. I actually have something to navigate by. This will be controlled by here. This Blue Sea Systems. I forget the name of this model number of this panel. It's got 8 circuits on it. The other day I misquoted. So this is a 15 amp circuit breaker. Blue Sea Systems do not make a 7.5 amp circuit breaker. So today I bought myself a 5 amp circuit breaker to replace this 15 amp one. I'll be doing that today as well. 5 amps is enough for the circuit protection on this unit. The rest of these are all 15s, but as I get more equipment put into this unit here, this navigation cabinet, satcom cabinet, I'll probably change these out and just have them as spares. But today I did finally get my 2 male and female Nmea 2000 terminators. And I also got my Nmea, my Garmin GPS 24XD Nmea 2000 antenna from West Marine. I said Ray Marine the other day. I don't know what I was thinking. I guess that's what happens when you have too many cocktails before you put stuff in and you cut holes in your boat. Drill holes and cut holes in your boat. So yeah, I had a few drinks the other day, but I got it right. So yeah, so this is the Nmea 2000 Garmin GPS XD Nmea 2000. So the antenna, and these are the 2 terminator, male and female. This is male, this is female terminators I need to hook up my string that's going to go in here. So this is where my string's going to go. I'm going to put a terminator here, and then I'm going to put the other T-bone for the antenna right here. And I'm not sure just yet if I'm going to run it all the way out to there, or I'm just going to leave it inside of probably here. It's got a very long cable. It has an extremely long cable on it, and I'm not sure what I'm going to do just yet. But right now we're going to hook this up. But as I said, this is my redundant system. In case I do get struck by lightning, I have some sort of a navigation, just in case I do get struck by lightning and I lose all my other electronics on the rest of the boat, including my radar, which will be up there, and probably the radar is going to get taken out first, and then the sonars, which will be down in there, and the forward optic sonar, which is in front. And my wind instruments will be up there as well. So, and then I have I'm buying a Garmin 8612 for that console right there, and also a couple other things. So let's see what this unfolds. Let's do the unboxing. So this is the Garmin GPS XD Nmea 2000 antenna, GPS antenna. So pop this open. We have the optional mounting bracket for the very back of that there. We have the antenna itself, which is in this bag. We have the other mounting bracket, which will be can be undermounted underneath here, which I'm not sure how the signal is going to work for that. This is the T-bone for the for here, an extra T-bone. This is probably the flush. This is for flush mounting. If you want to, this is a flush mounting bracket. If you want to flush mount it with a template, which I won't be using that. And then this is the cord, which I don't know how long that cord is. It's very, it looks very long. A lot longer than what I need. And then this is the how you set up your backbone here. There's instructions for that. And then these are the instructions for the Nmea 2000. These are the Garmin instructions. Gee, they give you a crappy... Garmin have really dropped the quality on the instruction manuals. Just a bunch of photocopied sliced pages. They used to give you a nice book with a nice hard cover on it that you could actually keep for reference. This is just stapled, cheap and tacky. Not really wrapped in this. This is not all that great. So, well, that's the unboxing. So we have the instructions, the backbone, the undermount for undermounting the mount of the, if I want to undermount it underneath. We have the GPS, I guess it's a cup, I guess, for the outside, if I want to mount it on the outside. We have the cord, and then we have the antenna itself, which is right here. And we have the flush mount, if you want to flush mount it, gasket, etc. So that's those. Right. So now we have the antennas. Oh, sorry, excuse me. The terminators, which I'll pull out of here. I mean, I got these from West Marine. I don't know why I said Ray Marine the other day. I don't know. I've been drinking. So this is the Garmin Nmea 2000 male Nmea 2000 Terminator, which you need one of. And then this is the Garmin Nmea 2000 female, which you will need one of for this string. Since this is a redundant unit, I'll have two of these for this. So this is the female right here, and then this one's the male right here. Because this will terminate with only two T-bones, this is a separate unit to the rest of the unit. This is all I need just for this string. When I put my my pan optics in front, and my radar, my wind instruments, and my two sonars, there'll be a string of 4 over here, of 4 of these backbones, and then there'll be one terminator here that will then stretch back. We'll stretch back through here, go up to my Garmin 8612, which will be in the console there, and then also my Garmin Reactor 40 autopilot, which will be in the very back. And I'll only have another 2 terminators because they're two separate systems. At any time I want, should I get struck by lightning, I'll lose this one up here, which is up around here. Should I lose that, and my radar, if my radar and all my other systems are still functional, I can always hook up those systems to this, so then I have nav, radar, and autopilot controlled from here. So this is why these systems are both separate, because of lightning strike, which can happen. If you have an instep mast like I do, and there's water down in there, which I've seen it happen, this thing, if struck by lightning, will go off like a grenade and it'll send shrapnel everywhere. So I have seen these masts. I have seen masts explode inside boats, and it's pretty much devastating. It's a mess. This thing goes off like a bomb, and there's shrapnel everywhere. I saw remnants of I forget what type of boat it was, but I forget what type of sailboat it was, but regardless of that, this inset mast had water at the base of it. Lightning struck it, superheated the water, and the whole thing went off like a bomb. The whole thing exploded, and it threw pieces of shrapnel and mast everywhere. The mast came down because of the deck. The deck wasn't strong enough to hold the top of the mast once just all the sheared apart, and it just made a mess. If anybody was in there in the sail line at the time when it went off, they would be probably instantly killed, faster than the Ocean Gate Titan submarine that would imploding. Well, probably weren't that fast. The Ocean Gate died. They died within milliseconds, thousands of milliseconds after once that thing exploded. But you'd be seriously injured or killed if this went off. Like if this got struck by lightning, and there was water in there, it created steam, and it just blew up. So I have seen it happen. So. But yeah, so what we're going to do today is we're going to install this, and I'll be right back. So anyway, I got the two resistors and terminators mounted right here and here. This is really bad focus, but whatever. So I'm going to hook up the thread the male end through this hole, and it's going to go to the back out there, and I'm going to try and catch it on the other end down to my lazarette down there. So I'm going to thread this through, and then I'm going to bring it up to this side over here somewhere. Honestly, I wish they made like a 3-foot cable. Then I could just take it from there and put it on the inside of here. Okay, we got the this is the Nmea 2000 to the GPS. This is the Nmea 2000 to the antenna. So we got run threaded through here. I am gonna have to pull this apart eventually and make this hole bigger because I've got a lot more cables to get through there, and I don't have a grommet that's big enough to take these cables, so I gotta make this bigger and put a bigger grommet in there, but that's at a later date. So right now that's hooked up. I'm gonna drill a hole and secure this. So this completes this this string, or this circuit. This backbone is completed for my backup GPS and antenna, and I'll end up buying another antenna for the rest of the units we have. So that's that for now, just there. Okay, so we're going to go back into my lazarette and get past all this stuff I've got everywhere. Oh jeez. Down here. Oh shoot. Well, I'm down my lazarette, as you can see, and the cable is all stuck up in there, coiled up, so I'm going to have to get a probe, something to pull that down with. Oh god, I hate being tall. God. 6'3" is way too tall. So I made myself a makeshift hook with a paint roller thing and a piece of PEX. Hopefully it'll be strong enough to pull it. If not, I just have to tape this shut. Anyway, so yeah, I have to tape the show. I made a hook, piece of PEX and a paint roller. Kind of fits in there, but it'll be enough to pull that cable through. Yeah, so the paint roller and the PEX worked. If you wanted this stronger, you could actually just tape the PEX to this, but this worked just enough to pull this cable through. So I got the cable going through, I'm pulling it through. Got the end right here, and then I'll bring it out up underneath here somewhere. Well, I got the wire pulled all the way to the end. This will probably be long enough because honestly, I'm probably going to end up putting this antenna up on top of my bimini, which is going to go up a lot higher. So I'm going to be putting a bimini on here. This is where my 8612 is going to go. There's some other instruments going to put there. But honestly, this is probably going to be long enough to go all the way up top, so I can have an extra antenna on top of my bimini frame. So I think it's going to work out fine. I'm going to drill a hole through here, probably right there. Then I have a dam, a Blue Sea Systems cable dam. I'm going to put it around here. It should fit right there, and then I'll be able to put this through here, and then put my antenna just here for now, so I can power it on and test it. So my antenna is going to go on this mount right here for now, and then eventually when I get my bimini made up, I'll be able to put this up higher and get a few more of these too. Okay, I just drilled a hole here in my deck, or back deck I guess. So I'm just going to enlarge that hole with a reamer so I can get this cable, the connector to fit through. Yeah, not by much, probably about a couple of millimeters or 2 millimeters, and this will pass through there perfectly. Okay, I pulled the cable through the hole. I have a Blue Sea Blue Sea Systems cable dam, but it's in my storage. But for now, I'm just gonna pull this through here. It's not gonna rain in California for a few months until at least October, November. So don't have to worry about that. So this is gonna go up to here, and I'll secure that. But then I'll put the cable dam on another day. I'll do a video of that too if you really need it. So cables through, and then I'm just gonna get the antenna.